Alright, almost done. Second to last one. Now this one is very much just straight up turn-based RPG. People on the left, people on the right, take their turns attacking. Oh boy, this is quiet. No, it's getting louder. VSync? I don't want you to be screwing up anything.
Many moons ago, mortals rose up against me.
First one with
and
story.
chased me down. They were led by demon hunters, wretched beings incapable of seeing the beauty of a corrupted world. My creatures and demons gave everything they had in the fight, but it was not enough. I was forced to leave the world of the living. Weakened, I returned to hell to survive. For years I consumed fresh souls to regain my power, but their numbers are fast diminishing. I cannot wait anymore. I must reclaim my rightful place. It is time to gather my forces once more. Those who signed a pact with me will do as I order. They will spread terror and corruption in my name. The time has come for my revenge.
Nice. I mean, it's definitely no like a Darkest Dungeon narrator. Welcome to your forest. Now, was I the vampire or just the straight up devil type thing? From here, you can launch adventures from map the new world, read about the servants, charts, disciples, follow your progress in altar of conquest. Click the map to begin your mission. The map depicts the new world the demon hunters put at the end of your reign in this region 10 years ago. Just 10 years? That's it? It's fine. It's here that you'll choose choose missions for your disciples' quest to avenge you. The further your progress in the game, the stronger your adventures become, and overall difficulty of the game increases. For this moment, your inventories are weak, so take advantage of this and hit hard.
Many years ago, I was banished from the terrestrial plane by Van Helsing and his demon hunters. Since then, I have reigned over hell while awaiting the hour of my return.
You're not narrating this?
But things are changing. The souls of the deceased no longer descend into hell. Have humans become more virtuous? Or is there a new force conspiring to
There needs to be
usurp
more.
my power? I recall into service my disciples, powerful beings who once made a pact with me. They can move freely in this region called the New World, where I was undone by Van Helsing. They will find him and exact my revenge upon him.
Oh, one of the... Okay, so Dracula. He needs to be a bit bigger. Have the Headless Horseman, Dualhan, and then Bloody Mary. That's... You don't really see Bloody Mary in very many horror type things. It's pretty awesome. And can I choose which ones to select? You could choose a group of disciples and choose one to represent the group. Navigate from zone to zone by choosing route map. You have to complete the menu activity in the zone before you can move to the next. Ooh, I don't want the Headless Horseman, I want Bloody Mary to represent it. That's fine. Launch mission.
Through the renewed link with my disciples, I become aware of the situation in the New World. The demon hunters have increased their hold on the population. They are everywhere, on the roads, in the villages, patrolling and imposing a summary justice. On the other hand, No one has heard of the 6 artifacts stolen from me by Van Helsing during our last confrontation. If he is using them, he does not boast of it. My attention is drawn towards a new religion. The Sanctua Lumen, as it is called, is increasing its hold on humans. My disciples decide to go to one of its sanctuaries in order to learn more.
I was just thinking, like, playing as these bad guys in this, like, type of genre is a lot better than being like Van Helsing, being the vampire schooler. So it did cross my mind. What about Darkest Dungeon, but in inverse? You play the evil monsters and stuff, and you invade the real world. Anyway, that's alright. Click the map to consult it. The map shows the zones and paths for 2 chapters. It also shows the special effects that might affect certain zones during gameplay. The first zone, each book always is combat. Hover your mouse over a few zones of human details. Styx Fountain. Wait a Styx Fountain to regenerate your diabolical essence and purge the disciples. Okay. So listen to weird rock music. Disciple an event. Grim Reaper. Souls. Ooh. How do I change who's represented? I want to see what Bloody Mary looks like running around. Okay, so am I in combat? What was that? What did I... Oh. Okay, I didn't go into combat. Or am I... Okay, yeah, diabolic acid. Oh, I didn't read that. Souls can be won during combat or events. They can be traded at the Grim Reaper to obtain skills, increase rarity, skills already have, or obtain relics. Terror. As you accumulate events and combats. As you accumulate events and combats. That's... Combats? Is that combat be plural? The terror you inspire grows. Each increase reduces a terror event on the zone's subsequent night and give you advantages. For every 4 increase, you mount up a notch and permanently improve your chance to obtain higher rarity skills and receive a relic. Did I read that right? Okay, so this is actually combat. It's telling me that I'm going to go into combat. Can I go to a... Okay. I don't know how to select my group and change stuff. Attack discreetly, set up an ambush, martial attack. Set up an ambush.
I'm terribly sorry, but it seems your time has come.
And everybody has their own voice. That is perfect. And they're all 3D animated. Okay, that's... I'm still thinking Darkest Dungeon 2D. I really would... I should look up and see if there's a hotkey to mute my mic and the OBS. Like, hotkeys aren't really working in-game. I don't know why. At the beginning of each turn, your enemy announces the actions they are going to launch. You have 5 action points to share among your disciples in order to thwart their attack. Once you finish, your enemy play their announced actions, then a new turn begins with their enemy's announcements of their intentions. Turn 1. He is going to attack Vlad Dracula Tepish. Vladimir. Select Bloody Mary and choose a skill at range. stabbing. 2 different stabbings. Mere blade. Oh yeah, Bloody Mary with the whole mirror thing. Very nice. She looks too nice. All combatants have 2 gauges of health, 1 physical and 1 spiritual. Inflicting spiritual damage reduces the number of health points, while inflicting spiritual damage reduces the number of spiritual points. I could have guessed that. To defeat any enemy, you must reduce their health points or spiritual points to 0, and then inflict the same type of damage one last time to finish them off. So, death blow. Select Vlad Dracula.
I'm parched.
Select bleeding heart. Why are there 2? Recharging skills. Oh yeah, I guess 1 week down recharges. That's an interesting thing you got there. When you use a skill, you deplete its charge and it can't be used again until you have it charged. Each disciple possesses a charge action that replenishes all of their skills. Recharge actions vary from one disciple to the other. For example, some have bonus effects that change the cost. So if I do this, the second one gets more powerful. Using recharge action, recharge skills, select Dracula.
Ready again.
Enemy is reduced to 0 health points or 0 spiritual points. They do not die. You have to administer a death strike by inflicting damage on this gauge. The disciples are also subject to ability status, but they do not die when they receive a death blow. Instead, they consume diabolic essence and keep them alive so they can complete their mission.
Those who do not submit must die. With that, the humans will finally submit to my yoke.
Your yoke, I definitely haven't heard that before. Each type of activity has its own set of specifications. At the end of each combat, you'll receive a reward depending on your choice. At the time of approach, you will regularly have a choice of 3 elements during your choice. I am putting this game on my wish list. Alright, Mr. Horseman, let's go. You run pretty damn fast. Okay, we're on the River Styx. Some zones have extra activity. It's optional. Carried out before it or after it. I mean, activity. Guess it's that one? No, it's this one. Instead of an ambush.
Massacre all the mortals.
Okay, everyone is going after Black Dragon. Reduce damage. There are several ways to reduce damage. Skills that into imminent damage. Status that protect your disciplines or negatively affect your enemies. Yes, select Bloody Mary. Mary is bloodthirsty, which translates to physical skills. That can also target the weakest adversary. I really want to see what the other ones are. All the other bad guys. Oh, what? Yeah, where's Headless Horseman's head? Like, I always know Duelhan's head is very important to have. Mary also possesses a mirror that she places in front of an enemy of her choice when she recharges. Once her mirror is in place, all skills she plays are reproduced on the mirror's target.
Dear me, who shall die tonight?
Stabbing. Did Bloody Mary's mirror do double damage to it? Or did I read that wrong? Probably. The Headless Horseman is a... Doesn't he have an actual name? Celti is a Headless Horseman. Horsewoman? Okay, that's weird now. Is a battle-hardened soldier who can take blows and dish them out. He gets reductions in damage and protection status that allow him to redirect attacks to himself. When he suffers damage, his bitterness increases. At its maximum, his bitterness enables him to launch extremely potent skills. Horseman? Wait a minute, what the... I didn't keep track of what he said. On guard. How am I hearing it? Certain effects allows you to apply a status to a character. These can have a number of yeah, it's status effects. I know those. There are 6. Okay. Enhancement, protection, cure, maneuver, control, and weakness. Okay.
Your head just isn't in the fight.
Dracula is a leader of men and was once a bloodthirsty warrior. Yeah, named Paler. Yeah. He was earned his longevity by being extremely cautious in potentially deadly situations. This experience has given him the number of skills that benefit his whole team. But when he becomes vulnerable, the warrior reawakens. Some of his skills become devastating.
I'm listening, Master.
Devil.
I don't like this situation. Let's change it.
The devil isn't held back by the same rules as mortals. He can cheat the interface. Wait, excuse me? Cheat the interface. This allows him to modify the health points and spiritual points gauges, recharge skills, move statuses around. The only limit is his power is their cost in the diabolic essence. Okay. One of your devil powers allows you to move statuses between combatants. To do so, grab one of the combatant's statuses under its HP and SP gauge and drag it under the gauge of the combatants you want to give it to.
I am irresistible.
Uses 5 devil essence. Slide the
The only limit to my power is my imagination.
Okay. So diabolic essence, I can really fuck with them.
What's keeping you from ridding us of this vermin, disciples?
When a disciple is vulnerable, mount suffer damage. The devil protects is also at the cost of many diabolic essence as inflicted damage. If a disciple is not vulnerable, it's about to suffer more damage than its current HP or SP. The damage surplus is cancelled. However, an attack hitting several times counts as many damage applications. And you can consume essence. Okay, so that's basically overall health bar. Finish fight any like. Okay.
Game are we playing?
Our duel is coming to its close.
Steal HP. Steal HP, Dracula. Oh, you're out of. Everybody's out. Enter. Dracula.
Now
Beat
you
up.
see what happens to those who resist me. Choose quickly. Evil will not spread by itself.
Skills have 3 levels of rarity: ordinary, wicked, and demonic. That's pretty awesome than epic and legendary. When you obtain a skill for the third time, 3 fuses together to form a skill with the next level word. Okay, so that's why there were 2 there. Afterwards, you'll discover skills with higher rarity for the same disciple. Okay.
Take everything you can.
Okay. Alright, let's go here. You can smell noxious water, river Styx, before you can see the source. Click to move to the next step. Click to observe. Learn more. The waters of the Styx bubble up, form a fountain of certain spots spread around the world. You can use the waters to regenerate diabolic essence and purge your disciples' negative traits. You can only withdraw energy from the source one time. Your disciples assemble around the altar, waiting your orders.
There's nothing like the vile waters of the Styx to invigorate me.
Vile? Yeah, some people definitely say
I
vile.
feel my strength increasing.
Okay, don't worry about it, Mr. Styx. Okay, that's basically telling me what's going to happen. I thought it would be like
Many
an attack right there.
humans lie dead among the roots of these trees. I quite like this place.
Okay, he's starting to grow on me. It's not as deep and menacing as Darkest Dungeon dude, but yeah. The caretaker? No, not caretaker. The owner of the mansion. The selected disciple will undertake a social test and receive a trait at the end of the event. Let's go with Bloody Mary. I'm sure she's very sociable. Or, Hellas Horseman, because that's what the tutorial's telling me to. Your disciple stumbles upon a young man who's shouting at a distraught target with a crossbow. He's startled when he notices them and points his weapon in their direction. I recognize you. My master told me about you. You're the devil's emissaries. Very casual about 3 fucking killers in front of him. And to annihilate you and become a legend, my own time. I'll be the greatest demon hunter ever. Let's kill him, resurrect him, and have him join us. Despite his boasting, the kid can barely hide the fact that he's shaking in his boots. He's pissing himself. He could almost feel sorry for him. But his naivete annoys you. How you pronounce it? There must be a way to use you to your advantage. Observe the steam. Gather information. The kid already fancies himself Bloody Mary. Oh yeah. And New Van Helsing. Even though he'd never looked devil face until a few minutes ago. The time has come to let him taste the secret horrors only you know. Click on the interactive element. So, him, Mr. Horseman. As events unfold, you will have to make choices to influence how the story progresses, rewards you'll receive. Please let me, before this demo ends, I want to see other crew members, I guess. Party members, there you go. Certain actions or social tests, passing them depends on your disciples' characteristics. Actions that require tests have greater potential, but unless you cheat, you take the risk of failing. So just the devil cheats at everything. Go to the devil mode.
Let's get down to business.
Slide the success gauge up to 100%. No, I want I want to do this.
I am irresistible. The dice were loaded from the start.
Turn the apprentice against the demon hunters. I want to do this one. Fine. That's what I would definitely do. Headless Horseman. Infiltrates your apprentice's mind. Make his worst nightmares come true. Shit. Can the horseman do that? The shadow creatures begin crawling in, round and over his skin. Anything goes when it comes to accomplishing my mission, even magic. My age, very hard to impress. Congratulations. I mean, I would have turned him soldier's duty, master all the weapons in his arsenal. Having the two of them interact, that's cool. Dragon's more careful. The swordsman's more imposing. S-Linka. Disciples sometimes react after some social test, depending on their temper. Each disciple has more or less chances to react positively. Reaction can either only involve a disciple who could possess a test or be a conversation with other members of the team. Reaction is that Jason Voorhees type guy? Reactions generate. Can I have H.P. Lovecraft in this? Reactions generate trait at least one of the participants. Yeah, I'm thinking about something else. Either positive or negative, depending on the reaction's natures. Livid in terror, he flees. Yes. Send him off to share his nightmare with humans. Oh, so I just do this anyway. Okay, go terrorize.
Scream as loud as you can, condemned souls. I'm the only one who can hear you.
I'm already at a half hour. I want to really get through the other stuff. Okay. Ooh, he's playful. Open a spellbook. 8-page spellbook, a current state, disciples, seals. Okay. Devil. Spellbook for the devil. On the second page, the spellbook shows relics possess not linked to the specific disciple. Choose what power. Okay, recharge skill. Some of my cheat stuff. Select her as leader. Oh, so a little bit more Darkest Dungeon stuff. He doesn't have syphilis, so that's good. Playful. Playful demonic horror, that's interesting. Boy, she can book it. Okay, let's get going. Let's get going faster. Let's go to the Grim Reaper. What's he look like? Oh, no, skeleton, come on. Secret meeting place for the Grim Reaper.
A conductor of souls. All those innocent souls I harvested will finally be of use.
Okay, what are we upgrading? What do you want to exchange for these souls? How many do I have? Let's see, all disciples +2 social characteristics, plus, yes. I can't find that one.
Take everything you can.
Upgrade a skill? Choose a skill to upgrade. Which one? Yeah. Then quit, even though I have 200. Okay, it's tutorial. Just get through this. Get through this. There's definitely a lot of elements to this game. Oh. Oh, it's nothing? Okay. I guess if there's wars, then it's something. Okay, sanctuary.
My
For
disciples
creatures like
enter
us?
the Sanctua Lumen's sanctuary and determine that it has well and truly replaced the old religions. Priest and warrior monks trained to fight the creatures of the night. Vampires and werewolves rot in silver cages. My disciples swoop upon this new enemy, and soon lifeless bodies litter the sanctuary's floor. A handful of survivors are charged with spreading the word of my return. We then leave for the last known bastion of Van Helsing.
Okay, this is moving along pretty fast. Ooh, okay, combat. Event. Let's go combat, event, combat. Don't really need to go to the Grim Reaper. So your disciple observes numerous
Their
footprints.
time is counted.
Great. Next time I do
Hard
it.
labor makes for tenacious souls. They're often the best. I don't like this situation. Let's change it. My power is absolute.
Wow, like... Okay, that's getting... I'm liking it. It's just Devil just goes, oh yeah. Nope, I don't care.
3 times.
Up yours. I'm doing what I want. Who's he attacking? Okay. Negate that.
I'm listening, Master.
Where's your... Oh, it's at the Grim Reaper. Okay.
What game are we playing?
Okay.
I'm listening,
Blood.
Master.
There you go. Back to full. Nice work. Bleeds 2? I guess it's already bleeding. I can't do it. Applies to dodge. +1 provocation. +1. Okay, who are you attacking? Why can't I? Oh, it's only one?
I'm listening, Master.
Okay, it's all okay. Alright. These are the action points. Okay, this is gonna use 2. And if I'm right, if I select somebody else, it will be 3. Okay, it's overall. It's not. I kept thinking that these 5 pips were for each of my disciples. So, no. So let's just do this. Oh, that's it did a lot less than I thought it would be.
Let's get down to business. Reality is but
Let's just get rid of that. Why can't I use it? This skill can only target the adversary with least HP. That's pretty cool. Why is it grayed out? Oh, recharge, I guess.
from now on you belong to me. Choose quickly. Evil will not spread by itself.
There wasn't a confirm when I selected that. That's a little
Simple
easy.
mortal trinkets. You'd better find a use for them.
Why can't I... What?
I am pleased with these
I guess it's a
offerings.
purple,
Take
so
them.
that's why.
With that,
Oh, and I can't. There we go. That one. Let's go in that portal. Okay.
Oh, oh, that looks fun.
So enter the dilapidated cemetery. I rarely see that word spelled out. Your disciple notices something strange, a huge pile of corpses. It comes closer to examine the mystery. Gravedigger calls out. Okay, 36 minutes. Let's just keep going. Let's keep going. Quickly. Let's do this quickly. Wait your orders. Create a talisman, absorb the magic. Let's just...
you want something done right.
Oh, that uses up a lot of power.
And to think that such a powerful relic was hidden in this rat hole.
There you go, buddy. No. Yes, he is wearing it. Status applied, the holder plus one additional damage. Okay, Grim Reaper. What do you got?
Choose quickly. Evil will not spread. The conductor of souls finally deigns to show himself. Don't make him wait.
Ooh, that. Yes. Pick up that. Get that. And then we'll find. Alright, let's move. We're going to go into combat. Always ambush them.
All the mortals.
Okay, everyone is going to attack everyone.
Who should I kill? Hunger!
I'm parched.
Ooh, that's a lot. Can I? Maybe just straight up. Turn one death. But now it's gone. It's gone. Okay. Alright, Vlad, finish her off. No, Vlad, you can't do that.
Who should I kill?
Does anybody have a 1?
What game are we playing?
No, they don't. It's fine. She is bleeding. Let's see if that works. No, it doesn't. Okay.
Those humans didn't have a chance. Choose quickly. Evil will not spread by itself.
I really wish it said how many I have of these. Okay, nothing for Headless Horseman. Okay, I need a white twist of fate. Okay, white twist of fate. White weird plate. Okay. Okay, not that way, this way.
I hate fields. I'd love to see them burn.
Bunch of sheep here? Okay. Okay, found the sticks.
Ah, the sticks. With the pure...
Yes, yes, yes. There's no, like, you know, river of Death Leopard or something.
I guide my disciples to Van Helsing's lair. He is there, surrounded by his men. He is waiting for us. The news of my return does not seem to have shaken him. And so battle is engaged.
Oh, just right into it, huh?
Van Helsing, finally we meet again. Prepare to suffer an eternity of torment, mortal.
Who should I kill?
Okay, let's see.
It's high time I interfered.
Let's really start messing with
Limit
it.
to my power is my imagination.
I think this is a bit overpowered. Okay, healer gone. I assume healer. Okay, that looks just... Oh boy.
I shall reforge the world in my image. The dice were loaded from the start.
Inflict, inflict. There's no steel HP. Yeah.
Let's get down to business.
Who should I kill?
Whoa, why does he have all nines?
It's high time I interfered. The devil is in the details.
How much can I...
The devil is in the details.
Okay, I need 2,000 foot. I didn't notice that, my god, does he have a lot. Okay.
I'm parched.
Okay, I imagine this is supposed to end.
My disciples are defeated.
Yeah, I figured that the moment I saw
Helsing
mine.
brushed them aside with the swipe of a hand. What a humiliation. The growing influence of the Sanctuary Lumen has sapped my strength. I order my disciples to retreat towards a location from where we shall launch a different kind of attack.
And then we start over again.
Interesting.
Oh god, my chair. Oh, there we go, that's better. Now we go into a gameplay loop.
I don't have many disciples left to send to the
Here,
surface.
you'll find there should be more.
My influence is a mere shadow of what it was before. I must assemble my followers. I don't have many disciples left to send to the... Dear Count Dracula, the centuries have dampened his rage, but not his cruelty. His taste for the theatrical has produced a variety of bloody yet sophisticated spectacles. that I never tire of watching.
Tell me what the hell is Horseman? What's...
I don't have many disciples.
Oh, come on.
I don't have many
Ow.
I don't have many disciples
Can I
left
unlock
to
any
send
more?
to us.
Please. Oh, God.
The claw of Geryon, cut from the creature of the same name, drives out all inspiration.
Okay, I did read, like, there's
I don't have
Frankenstein,
many
well,
disciples.
like, there was, like, Mary Shelley, but she wrote Frankenstein, so that would be a bit interesting. I heard something about H.P. Lovecraft. Definitely a buy. Definitely a buy. I totally dig this. Definitely put it on the wish list.